100 times now, and I still wonder if it's gonna work. All right, we're playing the Bazaar. Let me see. Clicking on the lives. Want to get the chats open. Bada bing, bada boom. In the offline time, someone named The Walking Dead Negan Lover followed me. Negan is a great character. I love him very much. You're base if you're ever reading this. Thanks for follow us. So Open Room and Hyper Tie. And Dalek Cyber. Bold Slowbo as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Times now, and I still wonder if it... Alright, let's see. I got the YouTubes open. I got the Twitch open. Yo, what up, Chooch? Hello, hello. I'm playing some Bazaar. I don't have the most time today. Let me get this chat scrolling. Hold on one second. I don't have the most time today, but I thought I'd do a little quick one. I promised I'd do that. Hello, Crescent River. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Here we go. Alright, I got the chats. I got my coffee in a mug that was gifted to me that is not working currently, but it's a Game Boy mug. I'm gaming. Hello, hello. More content. Hello. Hell yeah, it's the best time of day. Hello, Mr. Repeat. Hello, Killer. I have kind of a weird busy day, and like I have every other part of my day is fully packed except I had 2 hours. So I said, fuck it. Let's play some Bazaar, baby. Thanks for the dabs, Frit. Let's play some Bazaar, baby. I just bought Mac, so I'm like out of gems. So let's see if we can grind some out. Nothing better than the other stream. Hello, Sonder. I like that word. That's a good word, Sonder. I figure let's crank out some ranked, and I have played a lot of this game. I've only played Vanessa, really. I tried the pig, not for me. And I tried Dooley, not for me. And I tried Mac like twice, not for me. But here's the thing. I tried them a long time ago, except for Mac. So I know they got the bugs now with Dooley. I know they got like the cool... you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Is that my favorite skill check protagonist? I hope you like them all. Chiming in to say, I love the content. Always took to see you win games in your fun decks. Thank you very much, Dragon Lord. Alright, look. Here's the thing about Bazaar. I love the random enchantments. This shit sucks. What is Bazaar? It's an auto-battler backpack game. It's fantastic. Where you kind of like buy items and they do a thing. So, check out this Piranha. Every 6 seconds it deals damage, and then it applies poison. You kind of like buy them all, you stick them on the bench in your backpack, you line up against other people, and then you see how you do. This is really not what you want to see. I think I'm going to take this and just kind of roll it. We'll see. The Bazaar is a fantastic game where at every kind of hour of the day, you're presented with 3 choices you get to do. I got some money on the bottom, and then over here, there's either a store, I buy some items, I have something happen, or I get something for free. In this case, I'm hoping for like a double barrel. Those are fine, but I really like a double barrel. Those suck. I'm getting trolled. Orange Julius is cool, or Orange Julian. We just gotta hope, I think. We'll just buy this because this might win me a fight. Yeehaw, baby. And then you can do... This is what combat will look like. I'm going to pick this guy. Fang would be good. I'm going to pick this guy and hope I get a Long Sean. So when you fight NPCs in this game, they have a chance to drop the items on the bench. So hopefully I will get this. This is what I want. But I don't get to pick. It's just random. So you assemble your items, you get skills, you fight. You have a certain amount of lives. It's down here. And then you just keep going on. Hello, Finger. Welcome back. Beard Man. I like that name. That's a good name. Oh, how's the volume? I didn't check the game volume. Must be good. Volume is fine. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay, a weapon, please. A weapon, please. Please, please, please. So I didn't get a weapon. Are you winning, son? Right now, no. I'm losing. I got a skill, which is cool. If I slow items, my weapons get stronger. I don't have a slow or a weapon. Maybe we can go for a setup. This guy has crap, but sometimes he has good stuff. This is not what you want to see. Never heard of this game, but it seems fun. Is it free? I believe the way it currently stands is, yes, there's a free-to-play and then like a paid component. They have like a lot of other games. Ooh, I really want that. Damn. They have like a lot of other games, like a free battle pass. This is my setup though. And if you play through it, you like get access to like the paid content later on. There's some tough monetization stuff they did a couple of patches ago, but they've mostly reverted it. So yes, I believe currently it's free to play. Wasn't always that way. Wondering when the pre-con league is starting. Dude, we have filmed the first 2 rounds. They are in editing. I am excited for you guys to see those, dude. But definitely they happened. I think I might just give up on day 1, honestly. Boots is such a... I'm going to give up on day 1. That's my plan. I'm going to lose day 1. It doesn't matter. I hope that I get something to go with this, but there's a chance that this pays off really well. All the characters have different learning curves. For sure. Burn Pig in this expansion is crazy with like, God, whatever the coal thing is. With the, I think it's selling properties. You take hundreds of burn out of nowhere. It's crazy. This is my like settling down for the game night. I play like at least an hour of this every day, or kind of when I have downtime. So my opponent has, instead of my stinky enchanted cannonball that gives like a little ammo and poison, my opponent has a really fast heal shield item, a big shield item, and an actual weapon. I have no hope. Man, that's really good. Enchanted Pearl is really, really good. It's all good. If I get a haste item and a decent weapon, I got this. What happens if you lose last die? Good question. So at the top here, there's victories. At the big bar, so like 4, 7, and 10, you get rewards out of ranked. If you don't get up to like 4, you don't get shit for playing it, other than like the like battle pass challenges. If you lose early, it costs you like scaling points based on the day. So I just lost to a player. I lose 1 prestige. If you hit 1 prestige, it gives you like a last chance, which is awesome. And then if you die again, you lose. So if you're like winning all the early games and then you get taken out on like day 10 or 11, your whole bar will go away like nothing. So right now it's okay to lose early. The thing is, you would like to get the early wins because later on the decks that are like really setting up for like crazy degenerate combos will take over and then you'll be screwed. The cool thing is I had a knee brace in the fight, which as long as it's on the fight does literally nothing. I get more max health, so I'm kind of building for a more middle game experience. I hope I can get there. It's kind of like a battle royale, but you end up 1v1. Cannon is not what I was hoping for, but it does literally do something, and that's better than literally doing nothing. A weapon skill would be nice, like a handed skill. If I could get a poison item, this shit would go crazy, but for now it's just cannon, I guess. Okay, okay. Interesting choice. Can't wait for the league. See you win. Those are some crazy games. I hope you guys get to see them too. And yes, what the finger? We're talking about the league over on YouTube of Magic cards. We're gonna do that. That won't be tournament style as well. So this guy will let you transform items. This is a toxic cannonball. If I transform it, it will keep toxic. I'm hoping for like a little weapon. Not bad. So this one says whenever you use another weapon, he gets 5% crit chance, and then he does double crit damage. This guy will actually slap after a while. This is much better. I have a chance to actually kill people now. We're still not that strong. We'll go for Mosquito. You can choose the enemies you kill because they have different things on them. So this Mosquito always has these 2 wings, this thing and the Amber. This is a weapon, but it only works when you slow. I don't really have slow. I'm hoping probably for this. Did I talk about Commander League? Yes. So it is filmed. It is in editing. Does the order of your items matter? Yes. So this item says haste adjacent items for 1 second. It means they go faster. So if this guy is over here, only touching one of them, they don't haste. But since he's in the middle, he hastes both of these people, which is great.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirt?
There are plenty of things. So here's another one. Just says your items have 4% crit chance. There are plenty of things that like impact everything. There's a bunch of things that say only left items, only right items. This shit is super fun and creative. So glad I came across your channel. Thank you so much, Simon. The toxic knee brace, yeah. Okay, so I can upgrade or go to the shop. I'm kind of poor. My money's down here, so I think I'm going to upgrade. This is my best item, but I still don't think I'm going to win day 2, honestly. So I'm going to upgrade here. The knee brace level 2, it gives you 200 health when you fight, so I'm hoping to just get some mid-game strength. And then this guy's cafe is free. He gives you max health and regeneration. This is awesome. Streamer chat tries to play Magic against you guys or return when you do live silly. Yes, so that kind of stuff, Bubbins, is we're like super in the very excited stage with the turnout for a pre-con league. You guys, our community, turned out crazy numbers, like 800 votes, something we never thought would ever happen. We were very thankful. We're kind of thinking about what to do. Right now, I'm kind of like chat submitted decks, like maybe even like crowdsourced, like some kind of like crazy open spreadsheet where everyone can edit and just like wherever it ends up, like kind of like r/place maybe, where everyone can like put a card in or whatever, change one thing, or like a submitted deck with votes. I think that'd be so funny. I also really like the idea of people being able to like live mess with people. We have a like a new set coming basically, and on that set I want to have the ability to interact live with an audience. I think it'd be great. And yeah, I figured this. So this guy in particular, let me show you what I see here. He has not lost, so he won his first game. But this red halo says that he's the highest rank in the game, and he's playing a robot. So almost surely this Dooley is the name of the robot. He's gonna have something that like activates 1,000,000,000 times a second later in the game. Right now he might not.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
I'm Kyle. That's what I'm saying. I'm all in on the knee brace. I need the health. There it is. They always have this damn thing. So this power drill is like the Dooley special right now. It's a 10-second cooldown weapon, but it says every time you haste, slow, freeze, burn, or poison, you charge the item, which means you get cooldown back right away. This poison bug, which is actually tearing me apart, also charges his most powerful weapon. I have no hope. The Dooley board later on goes... It's crazy, dude. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What ability does your character have? Ah, good question. Every character doesn't have like an ability. They have slightly different base stats like health, but what they have is the items. No, Finger, I love explaining this stuff. My favorite thing is teaching. I'm having a blast. So my character is like a pirate swashbuckler. Her dream is to take down a tyrant king on a faraway island. So all of her items are like about her crew, her friends. You see she has a cannon. She gets boats, those kinds of things. So I really like that vibe. I think it's fun. My robot opponent, they're like tools. They're like little robot factories, those kinds of things. So you'll see me get things that are like a pirate would use while they're fighting, or like treasure, those kinds of stuff. Or like little sea items and stuff like that.
Ride that tide.
Bugs and power drill. Bastards. I just need items, dude. Give me something good. That sucks. I'm getting trolled. Okay. I could transform this guy again. I don't love the fact that he's 7-second cooldown. I don't know how many weapons. But I feel like what I need to do is just replace this with anything that does damage.
My battle days are over.
Now that is fascinating. If I could get like a hasty weapon too and throw the boots into those. Okay. Alright. I need 12 to get there, which means I need to sell a good amount of stuff. Damn. Got into Magic right when you started posting Magic content. It's been so fun to learn. Well, thank you very much. Magic is such a confusing and wonderful game. I hope that your learning experience is going well. I've been playing for a long time and I'm still learning. I'd have to sell like... It hurts, but I think I should try to get there with this. Okay, now I need a bunch of little weapons that do stuff, which I don't have and I don't have the money for. Yeah, I hope that Power Drill or the bugs get hit. I am happy that Dooley has got a little hope right now, because they were down in the dumps for a while. Some flaming cutlasses from this guy would go crazy. These would be really, really nice. Maybe I can get a cloak at some point. A Rocketeer guy. She's a pirate Disney princess fighting R2-D2. I see. Yeah, that's actually kind of a good way to put it. That would kind of make the pig, his like race is called Pygmalion, like like the Resident Evil 4 merchant, but like the Disney version. Did I upgrade my cannon? No. I sold it for something called a cannonade, a different item. This one's cool. When I use other weapons, it loads the cannons. I know, I'm so excited to see this, but I'm also getting my ass kicked. That's the opposite of what I want. Okay, that's not great. I just take chocolate. It's a free item that gives you some max health. I would love a skill, but I'm poor, so I think we might be running that Claymore, to be honest. Small weapon would go crazy. None of this is good. That sucks. think I gotta eat it this time around again. It sucks to do this on day 2 as well. I mean, maybe we get there. Maybe they have something. Load it before it fires every second. Yes, so there are 2 kinds of items for weapons. There's just regular weapons, which is this, and then there's ammo items, which I just sold mine. Ammo literally has to be loaded. You need something that reloads. And then this one is a regular weapon. Luckily, I don't need to reload. But this one has charge, so when I use another weapon, it charges, which means the cooldown basically is skipped for 2 seconds. So every time I use my cool cat guy, 2 seconds faster. This is Pygmalion. He lost. He's probably doing a later game build. I hope that I can get there. We'll see.
I'm a bit of a
What you oinking? We'll see. We'll see.
You do see these tusks, right?
He has a ton of health, but I'm fatter. That's a lot of poison. So he has items that scale him. Yeah, it gets pretty crazy later in the game. So he has this, the Ganjo. It makes his weapons, his heal items, and his shield items that are close get stronger. Here's one, and here's one. And then this makes his weapons do more damage. So I'm pretty behind the curve here. This run kind of sucks. He's got a pretty okay one. As you can tell, I'm getting my ass kicked. The cool thing about this is that it's asynchronous multiplayer, so that means like this guy isn't queued up. It just takes a record of like what he did at the same point and fights me against him. So like, I don't know this person. Oh, actually, I've seen their name before, Nano Sasuke. It's possible you go up against literally anyone who plays the game when you do this. It's kind of funny. Okay, I really need to get out of here. I need a small weapon or I'm going to be in trouble.
Size dilutes the brain.
Yeah, the art style is cool. Not that one. I hate Mantis Shrimp. That shit sucks. Yeah, that's true. Disruption is good. Okay, this will help. This will help.
You're a smart one.
Pet Rock is good too if I have literally nothing. I think I'm gonna... Sucks to sell cinders. Claimer is nice. I just need weapons. I need weapons. Star Wars Unlimited. Yeah, we'll look into that. Can you ping me in the Discord too so I don't forget? I'm gonna be running right after this, so I probably won't be able to get to it.
This is how you win a war.
Okay. But I want to accommodate. I think that's cool. Plus, I like reading about those. Never tell me the odds. These other card games. We're gonna upgrade our Toxic guy. I've got the health. I just need to see like a cloak would go crazy. Anything that's like a sextant maybe. Let's work the ducks. We'll work the ducks for some money. Let's get a little weapon action. That's a weird weapon. Huh. I actually wasn't ranked and I fought my... You fought your wife's ghost board? And... Okay. I'm happy that she won because I could have seen that gone another way. But, like, that's really cute. Like, so cool that you did. Let's see. I want these to go faster because this charges. Oh, but he needs to be next to... This is why order matters. So this cane is a Mac item. It's not even this one. I don't know what your Discord is. AK your... Oh, yeah. I'm DM Ryan in the skill check Discord. So this cane wants to be next to a poison item because if it is, it poisons. But the thing is, if I do that, then I can't haste one of these guys, which kind of sucks. I still think it's better to do it that way. And I'm not very strong, so we're going to go for the weakest guy. Tempo staff board, good bodied. Yeah. Is there an item limit? Yes. So once you reach this level, this is as wide as the board gets, and you can't get any wider. So my opponent is an NPC. They're not using all of them. I'm using all my space. All you have is a space restriction. Top player. Whoa. Okay. A little bit of a celebrity.
What's one more scar?
I'd love to see post. I'll have to make the channel for you, but I'd love to see like what an example of like a good game looks like in Star Wars Unlimited, because a lot of people have been asking about it actually. We got whenever you use a tool, adjacent item gets crit chance. This is a tool. I would really like to replace this though. Craftsman with no money. I don't really have... I'm so poor though. I think let's take a risk. If I can get a cheap hasty item out of this. Ooh, a trebuchet. A trebuchet. That's interesting. So the trebuchet is cool because it has another effect like cannonade. Whenever you use a weapon or haste, charge this. It's a little late for a trebuchet, especially a bronze one, but it's like exactly what I want to do. Could be time to do this, honestly. I have to sell. This is a good idea, but it's too big. This is fascinating. This is fascinating. Maybe something like this? Michigan gamers, let's go. I don't think this is a good build at all. I think this is trash. Right now, I'm in get 4 wins and get something out of this run mode. Now, Shark Ray could get there if I could find another way to haste better. So the boots, the reason I bought the boots and I went in on them so early is because they have this cool passive. Whenever you sell this, an item with haste gets better haste. So I'm hoping for better haste. How long do games last? Until you die all of your prestige points. You can, it's like turn-based. You're getting a lot of skills off the NPCs. I know. It's turn-based, so you could sit here as long as you want. I didn't click the item. That was stupid.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Poggers, I didn't need that item. You distracted me, chat. So this is the new guy, Mac. He's like a poisoner, alchemist. Although this is probably just going to kill me with straight damage. He doesn't have that much health. I have a lot of max. This is probably the most likely game I am to win. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. No, so close. All right, this shows me we're going in the right direction if I can get this close with this crap. Both. I feel like both. I love watching games. I used to listen to CEDH being played as like podcast stuff. Super close. Ooh. Okay, okay. Shark Ray is a nice scaling weapon if I had clicked on it. I fucking goofed that. Alright, so if I sell these boots, this will bump the haste up to 3 seconds, which is kind of nice. Do you remember what commander you played in Wilds box roll? It was cool and I can't remember the name. Yeah, it was a 3 mana... I can find it. It was a 3 mana Azorius guy. His name was John Jacob. Will Scion of Peace. W-I-L-L, comma, S-C-I-O-N. Will Scion of Peace. Oof, indeed, Kyle. I definitely oofed it. No, but I feel better. This guy should maybe get me there. I'd like it to be probably these, because they're going to go off often.
My training is about letting go of what holds you
Ooh, a handed weapon.
Think you're ready for that?
Crit. I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I haven't set any of that stuff up yet, sorry. The Discord is over on our other channel, but I'll just make an invite and post it in chat for you, don't worry. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Why isn't it letting me? 1 sec. There you are. And I'll post it on YouTube as well. Thanks on mobile, didn't want to stream. Cool. There you are, that should work. Alright. Let me pull the chats back up. I appreciate the nickname. I think that's cute. Alright. This is looking better, but like our opponents are going to be so degenerate starting pretty soon that like I don't know that we're going to get out of this. I'll take some regen, I guess. This guy dropping the cloak would be so cool, but I would be so sad that I just put the boots on something else already. So right now, Vanessa's best build probably is just put a bunch of weapons on the board. It's pretty good. I didn't quite get that fast. That looked a lot better, though. If I could get like a little burn weapon, charge this faster, that'd be sick. No, I just need like, maybe... That's not what you want. Let's see. I don't see myself using this or this. Medium items. Gumballs are okay scaling, but a better weapon to replace like these two would be nice. Let's see if we can find anything in here.
What can I get you?
Cutlass. This item is really good if you focus around it and get like a bunch of crit. But I don't think I can spare it right now. This item is cool to charge things really fast. I don't think they're the right call on this board. This is the perfect item that I would have loved to have if I saw those boots. Damn, dude. Okay. Does it replace these, though? Gotta love the Unga Bunga. That's true. That's true. What I really need is a way to scale the whole board. If I could find, like, a weapon skill that scales everything, that would be fantastic.
With you. But if you insist, go ahead. Underestimate.
Kit 98.
It makes this more
That guy has more health than me, and I had the knee brace for 3 days. That's crazy. Oh, he has arm stealer. Okay. So he has one weapon with this crow's nest, which is like a sweet way to play Vanessa because it makes your weapon have heal. And this is like one of the best early weapons to get. Not only is he going to poop on me, he has an extra life.
I flow like the waves.
Nothing like playing your first Bazaar game on stream and getting absolutely clapped. Sometimes the Bazaar be like a do, though. Alright. This guy, the Dig, is awesome because you could get any, literally... Yeah, I got chat on. Whoa, wait a minute. Christmas came early, baby. Now that does something. Hold on. Get out of here. I'm so happy. That's so much better. Okay. We have a chance now. We have a chance. This game is fantastic. I love this game. Please do not judge the game based on the fact that I'm getting clapped. Alright, so this guy, Shark Ray, is awesome. What an oblip! This is the Bazaar. Shark Ray says whenever you haste, this gains damage for the fight. And it's pretty good scaling, which is sick. This guy says he hastes nearby stuff. But he also says he goes off faster every time that I burn them. This guy burns, and this guy burns. And this guy charges when I haste, or I use another weapon. All I have is weapons. I got a chance. I'm excited. I need a way to get stuff that does stuff, and none of this does. Alright. Maybe a little cooldown out of here would be good? Yeah, this is like digital dopamine. It's crazy. It's my favorite, like, between stuff game, or, like, about to sign up for bed game for sure. Yep, the Number Factory game. I haven't tried that game, although most people I know have played it. Cooldown, yes sir. Okay, now the question is, what gets the cooldown? I need to fight one more time. I should have done this. Hold on. Please fight. Perfect. So this game is fantastic, dude. I love this game. And they keep patching and adding stuff. They added new items to all of the heroes so far. It's great. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna go into the breakdown and actually look at my items, because I need to figure out which item is the linchpin of my operation here and get it to go faster. I think it's this guy because he hastes. He is a weapon and he charges. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out. So this guy went the slowest. Same with these two. I wouldn't mind replacing this. This is like my finisher. One of these two went the fastest. It feels like this is the move. Shark Rays burn will increase the damage. Yes, it's exactly what I need. It's fantastic. I feel like it's got to be this guy, and I can hope to get him a little stronger. Another insect wing would go crazy. When you slow, haste a weapon 1 second. I don't really have any slows there, brother. Alright, so this item says when you sell it, reduce the leftmost item cooldown by 6%. This guy's got a 6-second cooldown. I sell it. Now it's 5.6. And he will haste my other guys, and around it goes. This one is a rare event. Ooh, wait a minute. Slow items. Something I already have. Ooh. This is scaling. Every time you use it, your guys get stronger. Your weapons get stronger. But I don't think it's quite worth disrupting the ecosystem I have here. Whoa. Whoa. Wait a minute. Now it's upgraded and slows. I'm maybe cooking a little bit. So there's like a patch they did where it's all about saloons and drinking, pirates drinking, and it hastes you and slows you at the same time, which is really funny. But this guy says whenever I haste, he gains 1 billion damage. This would go off a bunch of times because I have a bunch of friends. I'm kind of tempted. I think weapon spam is still correct. I need a skill that gives me some like damage longevity if I can get there. Create a silver item. I want to try and get something that gives me more team damage.
Maybe someday we'll
None of
feed
these are
each
them.
other.
I do have 5 items. 20% crit is pretty good. This skill usually sucks, but having 5 items does make this pretty easy.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
Alright. This guy has 4 wins. I need to claw back a W. Or I might just be out.
Not to squabble with nobody.
Are you sure?
He's gonna have... Okay, I think I have more health than him. He has no regen. He's got a bunch of weapons and some shield. This might be my chance. As long as he doesn't clap me real fast. Alright, Bazaar gods. I've done my time in the mines. I've done it. Let me see some thunder, baby.
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
Alright, we're going the right direction. That's huge. He had a pretty dangerous build, but he needed a second to get started. So now I've got to win. That doesn't actually add anything for me in the game, which is cool. Isn't Bazaar crazy pay to win now, and did I understand something wrong with the new card stuff? So yes, kind of. First of all, I'm Cheeky. Cheeky's awesome. That's great. They added a couple of patches ago. They added a way for you to get the new items, like this guy, right away. You just paid for him, and like not really a good way to get them if you didn't pay. They walked that back. Now there's like a free battle pass, and the free battle pass is like play some games, buy some items, get some rewards, and by doing that you can get the items now. So I actually didn't buy this item. I played the game and I got it for free. So the other thing is, it does add them to your pool at large. So I don't really want this item, and because I have it now, when I got it earlier, I was like, that kind of sucks. I kind of have to deal with it. So yeah, it was originally pay to win. Like the items were kind of out of place, but they fixed it. They added some ladder. They walked it back. Right now, I'm pretty happy where it is. There's a way for you to progress without throwing down a credit card. I think it's good. All right, so getting a bird item that would be one of these would be sick, but I kind of want to reroll because I want to buy some skills. Not that. I want to buy some skills. I might be... Trebuchet might be settling in here. I might upgrade it, actually. It's free. Let's do it.
Haha. Now this will inspire the
Step
crew.
back. Yeah. Yep, exactly. So I have a few choices. Whenever you fight the NPCs, you kind of have to look at like what they're gonna drop. Hold on, I gotta ban a bot on Twitch. Bye, bot. Goodbye. Beautiful. This guy has a skill that makes it so all of your opponent's items cost 1 more second to cast every single time. This guy is just worth more XP, the blue gem. I'm gonna go for this. I don't know if I can kill him. He might kill me, but that skill would really solve a lot of problems. This would be fantastic. Or spices, actually. Spices would go crazy. Please. Thank you very much. Go ahead, into Magic, my friend. Just filled my first deck. Joe to the Unifier. That's a fantastic deck. I think it's a good choice. I love like commanders that can you can like mess with like 10 or 20 cards, keep the shell, and it'll feel very different, but play the same. So Joda's so cool because you can just be like, fuck it, I'm playing different legendaries. Yeah, SpongeBob, exactly, man, Moose. Alright, well, this is a bad item, but when I sell it, my weapons get more damage. Could be worse. Could be worse. You know what? Let's go to Curio. Curio might have the same thing I just did, and I can maybe get some damage on the squad. 1% crit chance is bad. I know nothing about Magic. What does Commander mean? Magic has several formats you can play. 1v1, 2v2, 1v1v, 1v1. The free-for-all, like Battle Royale, as I guess you would call it, that we play is called Commander. it's that format, but everybody gets like a general or a leader, or like in Yu-Gi they were called deck masters. So you kind of sit down against 3 of your friends. You say, my leader is this guy, and for that chatter over on YouTube, it's Joda the Unifier, and you always have access to them. So that's what Commander does. And yes, exactly, Mamoose. Exactly. Well said. None of this other crap is good. Now there's the cloak. Is it too late though? Well, for sure we're getting this, and we're getting this, and we're getting this. Those buff our weapons and make stuff slow. Does a cloak have a place here? It kind of does for the shark, but like I'd have to drop trebuchet or cannonade. This is tough. I think I'm gonna sell this stuff first. I'm gonna keep. This says burn though. That's so hard. We'll power this guy up because we know he's staying. Tough, tough. Is there like special summons in Magic? Do you have a pendulum summon? You treat him like a normal summon if you're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. He just exists outside of the game. Like, you don't need to find him. He's treated like he's in your hand, basically. That's hard. I think it's too late to go for the cloak, and if we were gonna need not a bronze cloak. A bronze cloak is not gonna, it's not gonna solve the game. So fuck you, Kirio. Earlier next time. Large items. Maybe we can get one of these. That'd be cool. Oh, a cannonade. Well. Don't mind if I do. Yes, sir. Bubbins, we're actually talking about that as Lazy Susan Commander, where you spin it around, which is sick. Couldn't I pick the most broken high damage guy for Commander? Yes, you could. But the idea is that you would play against people that like are playing similar to you. So if you play like the most busted high damage guy, your 3 opponents would also be playing like busted high damage guys, and you guys would be playing like super high level Magic. So it's about like playing a good game and making sure that you know you're at the same going in. Because if I was playing like a goofy deck, like literally Patrick Star from SpongeBob, like as a joke, I would be like, yeah, that is kind of lame. That too, Man Moose. Usually they cost a lot of resources. Close approximation painter, you and the extra deck. Oh yeah, true. That's true. There is an extra deck in Yu-Gi-Oh. I forgot. Thanks for the reminder. I usually go crit could go good here. Poison is and then but I usually go gold because like it's guaranteed to at least be high quality. Lifting. I don't have that much money, but it is a team-wise skill. I really like the crit skill, the one where you crit. I can't even reroll. Okay. No, I mean it's got to be lifting. Okay. She's got 3 wins. She's halfway. I got a shot here. As long as she doesn't kill me faster, we can maybe do it.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know.
All right, Lolar Donkey, what do you got? A bunch of burn items. What do you have? Your own trebuchet? Ha! That's pretty close to my build. I think mine's better. I think. He's a katana. But I've got a shark. Wow, what a crazy fight. Yes, sir! There's 2. There's 2. If I can get to 4, I'd consider this garbage run a success. Man, katanas are really good for this. He has a fiery guy. Okay, 2 in a row. What do we do here? Is my build right now good? I would say no. I would say I've salvaged a playable build from the garbage. Am I winning? Kind of. I think it's doing okay. If I can get maybe a few more upgrades and a few more skills, I'd call it good. But we have an idea. But like our opponents are going to start doing crazy things. The trash panda build. Yeah. I literally was at the like garbage merchant a second ago. None of this helps me. I'll just take something free. Spend my money when I can. I'll allow that message. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, that's true. I am winning. I'm winning back. So this guy has a billion weapons. He does have some cool weapons that would be neat. Me calling you son when I'm only 18. That's fair. This guy has a bunch of poison, but he has a cool regen skill that wouldn't help me. And he has cooldown reduction. I think I'm going to go for broke. I hope to get, like... I don't know. I'm not really sure what I would even want here. Probably this. This would be good. Not that one time in Yu-Gi anime with Monster Cards after deck. Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking. I summoned Karibo, my deck master, for the 500th time! This guy does 1 billion damage, but only if he's your only friend, which sucks because all 3 of these guys are friends. Now this is interesting. So the cult lets you trade your health for cool effects. This one gives an item deadly crit chance, which seems kind of good. I'm not really winning any long fights. I kind of think I'll take the devil's bargain here. I could take a little hit for some extra regen. Maybe that'll help. But I feel like a critting cannonade, that could get me there. That could get me there.
This is how you win the war.
What are we doing on time? Okay, like an hour left. Alright. Bouncer skill would slap, yep. Okay. Free regen seems important right now. Little bit of defense. How did I discover this game? I feel like it's Clash of Clans X Hearthstone. True. I saw it 2 places. Northern Lion a long time ago. I've been watching him for a long time. And Drew. Drew was playing a lot of this early on. I didn't really like it when I watched Drew because I didn't get it. Like, it's pretty easy to be overwhelmed by this game visually. But, like, yeah, Drew. But after I was like, hey, what's this? Like, once I could track what was happening, and I'm going to illustrate it real quick because there's people in here, I think, who have never seen the game before. Items that are getting used have their bar going from bottom to top. When they go to the top, they do what they say they're going to do. So when the bar goes from the bottom to the top on this guy, he deals 69 damage. Nice. He poisons 10% of this item's damage, and there's a 25% chance he crits, which is cool. He also has a passive when I use other weapons to get better crit chance. All of my items work that way. All of my opponent's items work that way. And we just kind of go off the timing. The idea is to kill them before they kill you, which is cool, but if it takes so long, the game forces a sandstorm and kills both people. This game's called the Bazaar, by the way. Spit Gargles, good name.
My fight
What
is
about a commander
you.
game with the shop? Yeah. Card Market did something like that. We really like that idea, Bubbins. How long are these games typically? The actual Bazaar game, if that's what you mean, is like... It depends on how fast you play. I'm going slow because I'm explaining... Oh, I'm about to get crit. Am I winning? Oh, no. He had a long shot. It depends on how you play. You can pause. You can leave. So at any time, like, the game is right here on this screen, I could just leave and come back. So that's one of the reasons I like this game. I play it over multiple days. Like, before bed, I'll just, like, play half a round. I have now lost to the point where I'm on my very last life. What kind of unique concept is the goal is to kill them before they kill you? Yes. I want to point out my opponent has, like, the best skill in the game. I'm very jealous. When you go to your very last life, the game gives you a comeback mechanic. You go here to Fate's Crossroads, and it gives you a choice. A free diamond item, any item in the Bazaar, a free random enchantment, or a bunch of golden XP. I gamble. I always pick the enchantment. Burn effects. Ooh, daddy. Damn it. I would want to... I should overwrite this. Damn. Okay. This guy goes faster when I burn. This guy gets better when I haste. This guy hastes. I think I have to overwrite the crit. Because if I did burn on this, it would just get more burn. It already burns. I kind of think if I go here, this making everything go faster, my engine's going to run a lot better. That cost me like 400 health earlier. That was not great. They go for about an hour. That's true. I think that's a pretty fair and accurate representation. Although I usually shelf it. Alright, what are we looking at? Here's weapons. An upgrade would be good. Sharpening stone is fine, but let's go for an upgrade. The game really wants me to go to 4. Yes, sir. Oh, man. No 2 upgrades. This is a really cool Vanessa item. When you, like, load up with different types of items, it fires more times. It's a really good build around. Same with this, but we're too far in the game. We're invested. Alright. I think I'm going to take the free max health and just hope that it gets me there. Let me just, like, sell one thing. By the way, the reason I'm holding on to these items is because this is a game about mercantile. You want to sell, like, small items to merchants who will buy more for them. Same with medium. I'm just holding them in case that happens. Oh, wait, sorry, let me scroll up. Haha, 69 like my height. I get the joke because I'm 6'9". That's pretty good. Are you actually? I'm playing the Bazaar, Josh. Definitely burn was the right call is for that enchantment. Let me get some free chocolate. Chocolate. Pharaoh's Khan has a silencer and a few decent skills, although getting an island from... I think that guy has an island. From that would be good. Oh, you know what? I need to make sure I don't lose the fight. So, let me... I've played a lot of this game. Level 10 is another enchantment. Level 10 is a very, very important level. I'm going to get an XP basically here, here, and here. So, I'll get pretty close. I need to not lose this fight. Would this be a Shark Ray build or a Haste Eel build? Something, probably I would say I'm building around a Shark Ray, but it's more like weapon spam. I need to not lose this fight. This guy's sniper rifle does 3,150 damage. I will die. I'm going here. This would be an awesome, awesome get. Heal, useless, useless, useless. This is why I'm here. Yeah, 3,150 is a lot. Burn spam seems good. If I could get a fast burn item in this space, I think it would be good. Custom shoes is kind of a flex, though. Soul Ring, Signet Pass. Yes, sir. That's actually garbage. I'll just take it because I'm collecting all the skills in the game, I guess. Okay, heal effects. You know what? A little defense. Why didn't I take damage? That guy doesn't really do damage. He kind of just poisons you and sits. I'll explain the items on the board in a second. This is cool because this heals me when I hurt them now, and this actually, the view on this is horrible. Might actually keep me alive. This could be important. Gumballs are not the best way to spend your money, but like I really need a power-up right now. Gumballs are cool because they give you random stuff. Like these are shield boosting gumballs. I have no shield. This boosts crit. Useful. Boost damage, I'll take it. Let's see. You can buy 10. I'll explain the like colors of items in a second too, just so you can see like what's gonna do damage when the fight comes up. Bazaar Khan is good. That guy sold good stuff, but I'm poor. I will take the... Okay, here's my thought process. 2 XP is really good, and it's what I normally take. I am praying that if I go 3 small items, one of them is loot and impacts this battle. That's what I'm praying for. Nope. Burn is pretty meta now. Burn is really good at killing HP, and Pig is a nightmare, and same with Mac. So yeah, Burn is good. Okay. A diamond rank Vanessa with 5 wins and half their life left. They're probably playing an aquatic build. Hey, I believe you. Never tell you the odds. I believe you. It would really be nice to pick up a win here. Get to 4 and get a chest. So chests happen at 4, 7, and 10. It's usually about, if you get 2 chests per ranked run, you've kind of made your money back. He has an aquatic build. What a crazy build. I don't know about this one. I think I'm going to get slapped by that mantis. So this is a weapon. Oh, I didn't even get to tell you. This is a weapon. Red items on top are weapons, and orange is burn. This guy, and I'll show you. This guy scales when you slow, and my opponent did the thing I talked about earlier with this item. He slowed all his own items. So basically, he charged up 1 Kamehameha and absolutely clapped me. Frankly, I did as best I could turning that run around. I'm happy with it. I'm happy to just go to the next one. That thing sucked. Here's the, like, Master Roshi, yeah. Here's the, like, free Battle Pass stuff. There's daily and weekly challenges. They're fine. I'll show you the Battle Pass here in a second. I've been playing a lot of the Bazaar, so I'm pretty far back. Here is the prize pass. So I have not paid for this skip 15 tiers is like the premium version. I've not paid for it, but you get through the first part pretty fast. It's just like, here's tickets, here's chest breakdown for the resource that you need to buy stuff. And ultimately, I think I unlocked, like, here's a Vanessa expansion, like someone, oh no, this is Dooley. Here's a Dooley expansion. I got it after that season ended. I mean, I think it's pretty fine. It's classic, like, free-to-play stuff. I just got another rank ticket, so let's run it back. You can spend the gems. So I'm out of chests because I crushed them all a minute ago. Chests open and they give you like cool art or like cosmetics, and then that can be spent on either further cosmetics characters. So like here are the 4 characters. Or like I'm about to do, playing ranked. Luckily for me, I got a ranked ticket from the season pass. So cool. I'm going to run it again. I like that there's so many different playstyles, though. I like the Vanessa spam weapons. I like that she's like basically a pirate. All right. I always take this. Please give me like a silencer. Okay. There's 3 choices. Some good ones. Ambergris, it hastes. It gets bigger if you buy aquatics. I don't care. Seaweed with a kicker is really good, and I would normally pick this, but the pearl. Oh, poison pearl. I love the pearl. When you use other aquatics, it gets free cooldown back. Oh, baby. Well, I've got to get going. Hey, Kyle, you got this. You got this. Get that dang job. Be confident. Be cool. All right, we need some aquatic items to go with this pearl.
With no weapons?
And
Leave.
did we get them? Yes, sir. Oh. Okay, I bought a bunch of things. Let me explain. I did die, yeah. It's a new run. Okay, look. This item shields me and it goes off more. Basically, silencer I hardly know. And it goes off more with other aquatics. It poisons them. It shields me. This poisons them, goes faster with other aquatics. This slows them, goes more often with other aquatics. This freezes them, powers up poisons. Oh. Thank you for, yeah, good luck on your interview, dude. I go to the toilet 1 second and I die. I needed your support. That's okay. This run has promise. This beginning item I'm way happier with. This has potential. I love aquatics. It's so fun in this game. They have like a cool little place them up synergy. You can buy items that charge other items, that speed up other items. It's fantastic. Look at this. Every time other aquatics go off, this thing charges. Dude, I've got a machine. 18 poison, fight 1. That's sick.
Waste of gunpowder.
Oh, and a skill that poisons them at the beginning of the fight. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. I think let's keep it free. Let's upgrade our... So if we go jellyfish, he goes faster, he gets more haste, gets a little poison. But this guy, he powers up our poison items by more.
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Oh, dude, I'm feeling it. I wish I had some regen. Regen, I don't want to take 1 regen. It's kind of a waste. We're going to do this one and get some XP. Something for Exia, something Rogue's Passage. That's about what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm praying for... Okay, Mac, day 1 is usually pretty weak. They can do like a few poison things that are pretty degenerate. Let's see if they have it. Nope, he doesn't have it. He's got a sword cane. I think I come out on top here, and honestly, it might not even be close. What's the day system? So over here, there's a number. It shows you what day it is and what hour it is. When you complete a full day, then you do PvP. So at the end of every day, you fight a player. Each of these like circles here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and not the 6th one, but each of these circles represent like an event that happens. It's where I'm making the choices. So on day 1, I did all my events, I got my items, I fought my opponent, I won. I'm ecstatic. Thanks for the follow, Jiminy P. So not only that, I leveled up, which is ahead of the curve because I did that. You want it's me when you go. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look. I would really like a poison or a shield skill. That would be lovely. A poison skill. Wonderful. Now we'll go to day 2. The game will say day 2. And then it'll reset the hour counter. So now notice we're at the beginning, hour 0. When I pick one of these, we'll move on. So every time, that's the day system. When we get to the end of day 2, we fight a player. Now, I don't have the most money, but I do want to buy some aquatics. Let me check and see. Wow. This item gives you a free aquatic every day. It slaps. This item heals you more, based on aquatics. Yes, I believe it's currently free. It has a paid component, not necessary in my opinion. They had some pretty bad monetary practices a couple of patches ago, but it has changed, and it's better now. Is poison viable? Is only poison viable later on? It's viable early, too. As you saw, I just won. That character I played against, Mac, his whole deal is like he's an alchemist. You generally see them poison you for like 1,000,000,000,000 and you die. This run, Finger, I'm definitely going to be playing only poison, so you'll get to see. Now, my question is, do I want to spend any for this beach ball, which is a pretty good item, or the shell? I don't really have the money. I could sell, but I'm happy with the fishing rod. I think it's important. Alright, let's see. This doesn't help me. None of this helps me. I'll just take this. It's free. Steam? No. It's got its own launcher. It's like, let's see. Tempo launcher. It's, let me double check the website for you. It's playthebazaar.com. Playthebazaar.com. I can post in the chat for you guys. Just so you guys get the links right there. I haven't... You fell for the... Exactly. I haven't looked at... I paid money for this because I bought it when it was in beta. So I bought it as like a founder. I've been playing a long time. I don't know for sure what it's like getting it right now. So if you do get it and it works for you and it's easy and seamless, let me know. Let me know. I'd be curious what your experience is. I think I can kill this guy. I'm going to go for it. A cloak would be awesome. Launcher, I hardly... You did it again. You come in here with the silencer, I hardly know her. Banger. And to hit me with the other side of the pancake, launcher, I hardly... No, don't apologize. That's good. That's good. I would like the cloak. I think the cloak would be cool. I would honestly be okay with Concealed Dagger. Might get the MTG manga this weekend. Ooh. A dagger would be cool. Give me some money. I could take some money. I'm pretty poor. I'd love to buy some stuff. Banger! I hardly know her. Officer? Ah, that's bad. That item powers up weapons by being next to them. I have no weapons. I could get XP here, which would give me 2 and 1 more and I'd level up for the fight. That's pretty good. Founder! You guys are great. Let's see. Leveling up a bronze is good, but a free aquatic item. Dude, come on. This is perfect. So, I don't have space for it right now, but because I'm about to complete an event, I'll get 1 XP. Oh. Yeah, exactly. I level up. I get to put this out here. Or is the haste one better? I feel like the burn's better. I'm going to take it. Alright, hopefully like a little poison loot item. Garbage. Okay, cool. Thanks. You can no longer use words that end in ER. Hey, man, Moose. If you want to stop him, you go over to YouTube and you tell him yourself. I think he's having a good time. Twitch and YouTube, be nice. You be nice.
It makes this more fun.
Okay, so he's got a lot of damage that comes after slows. So he has like this item that slows, this one that slows, and a bunch of ways to power them up, and this one that gets stronger. I have a good defense though, so I might be okay. For those of you who haven't played, these are ammo items. The circles at the bottom represent how many shots they have. Once these guys are out of shots, he doesn't have a way to reload them. My seaweed powers up and I heal. He had no shot. That's sick. Yeah. Imagine being this dastardly rogue and a tiny woman comes up and beats your cheeks with a fish. A fish, a jellyfish, a little stingray action, a crab. Just try to stop me. I'm encouraging it. I think it's funny. So our fishing rod gave us this aquatic item. It is an aquatic item, so it helps us, but like, it's kind of lame. YouTuber. I barely know her. I don't really like that one. Nah, I think it's fine. Maybe the second sliver will help you. Other medium item. I'd like to get a better fishing rod, please. Can I have a better fishing rod? Ooh. So, this item is really cool. This item is really cool. If it's your only weapon, it does triple damage. If you upgrade it to gold, it does like 5 times damage. And if you upgrade it to diamond, it does like 10 times damage. It's not aquatic and it doesn't synergize, but it is really good at just like absolutely dumping damage on them. I don't really... Like, I could buy this bronze beach ball, but it's... That's funny, figure. I think I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to put it out there, like, when I level up, as just, like, kind of my best option right now. I just realized the funny. I'm going to take something free here. Okay. better than that. Ooh, actually, wait, is this a friend? It's not, damn. Right, my Ray needs a friend. Okay, I'm pretty strong. I think I can maybe take this guy. He gives the most XP. This skill would go well, but this guy matches up well against poison. I think we're going to see. Sniper! I hardly know her. Thanks for the follow, Crescent River. Don't we all need a friend? That's true. You got a friend in me. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate that. We obviously will keep uploading videos. Oh, there's one that's going to go out today. No, let's see. Let me think. Tomorrow. Our next video is going up tomorrow. Stream-wise, oh shit, I blinked. Am I dead? I killed him. Oh, thank God. Stream-wise, I'm thinking like 2 times a week, 3 times a week. Just whatever I find fun at the time. It doesn't do nearly as well as the videos, but it's nice to interact with you guys in the community. So I'm happy to keep being here, doing what I love. You know, people tuning in, great. If not, I love to catch up with you guys. All right, this is free, and also the regen would be really helpful. I have no base regen right now. Cultivate the community, yes sir. Rampant growth, that's what I'm saying. What's the next brawl? Hey, thank you very much, Sharp Eye. All right, let's put this damn sniper out here. Oh, Mr. Mini Zaraki Joe is back. Mr. Mini Zaraki. I gotta go to work if you want. Cool. Yeah, thank you very much. Never tell me the odds. All right. We could upgrade a bronze. Frankly, I don't think this Ray is going to be here very long. Maybe the jellyfish, and maybe the volcanic fence. Tuning in to say thanks for the upcoming Battlebond DB. Oh, dude. We played the Battlebond game. It's really good. It's a little bit down the editing pipeline, but oh, dude, it is a good game. I'm trying to decide on a skill. Poison skill would go really nicely. I think let's just keep it consistent here. Let me shoot some kind of like that. It's more low-key because we can chat with you. Yeah, hey, look, I'd love if they popped off, but I'd still want to do... I've really been enjoying this, like, 60 to 150-ish range because, like, I can keep up with both chats. Community Commander, we've talked about that. Am I allowed to spoil the teams, or is that insider trading? That would be insider trading. I like these teams, these streams, because I can, like, keep up with the chat. If, like, I'm not saying that my expectation is that this happens. If these really pop off and there's like hundreds, thousands, thanks for the sub, Toxic GG. I really appreciate that. I will try to find a way to do quieter streams. I don't know what that would be. Membership, maybe. I honestly have no idea. Do we plan to do live from Spell Table sometime? Kind of. I would like to do Spell Table, but we're working on a new set, and I would really like that set to be able to stream games better. It would be really cool if we could just, like, instead of just recording, play a casual game and stream and talk to the audience. I personally would really like that. We're working on it right now. I'm not sure. I will say, Man Moose, we randomly determined them, and it went well. It was very fun. All right, let me think. So I really like volcanic vents, and burn is really good. But I think the correct play. So this fishing rod is a haster, but it also gives you like a item every day. I genuinely don't watch streamers that don't actually engage with the chat. That's a good choice. When I'm watching streams, I usually like the content or the streamer, but like it's pretty rare to get both. So everybody has their preference. If I upgrade this, I will get a silver item every day, and that would be sick. Dude, yeah, Kenpachi profile picture, I agree. Dude, I was just talking about Bleach today, actually. I was listening to, oh god, Clavar La Espada? Clavar La Espada? It's the them getting in trouble song. Hold on. The, in Hueco Mundo. Let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second. Yeah, Clavar La Espada. The Hueco Mundo battle song goes, doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I fucking loved it. That shit goes crazy, dude. Yeah, I'm having a blast streaming. Dude, I'd be playing this no matter what, so I mean, I'm happy to just also be here and vibe. Haster! I hardly know her. You hooligan, you. Oh, I actually have a weapon now. Let me sell this because it'll give it triple damage. Huge. Alright, let's get the hell in there and beat ass let's take some XP. Fuck it, I don't need items. Give me some XP. Get me in there, baby. I got a sniper. I got some friends. I got aquatics. He can't keep getting away with it. I think he is. Oh, she has a lot of weapons. Oh, that's a lot of weapons. I don't know, man. This is gonna kill her if it goes off, I think. Oh, that's a lot of... Yeah.
No ball.
So this is the best Vanessa build right now. It's just, you just buy a bunch of weapons. Oh, look. Here's his enchanted item. So I got this little pearl, and it shields, and it gives you like a little poison. So it's cool because it scales with aquatic. His items have 40% crit chance. So he just bought a bunch of weapons and kicked my ass. That's the Vanessa thing. Bleach is so cool. Currently on volume 65 of the manga, working through the anime. In my opinion, have I heard Escalon from Bleach? I think so. In my opinion, if you are, there's a part where you're going to get to a bunch of, like, I don't want to spoil anything. When you hear the word Bount, when Bounce start entering the picture, consider jumping to the next arc. I'm not saying it's bad, but it tastes different than Bleach. So if you're not enjoying it, in my opinion, it would be okay to go to the next arc. I don't want to spoil more than that for you. Bleach music went crazy hard. Dude, it was so cool to see an anime lean into like that Spanish guitar theme. All the words for like the bad guys are Hueco Mundo. It's all like deeply Hispanic Spanish stuff. I think it was such a cool motif for them because they all had like crazy like greased hair. It was such a different like departure from other animes at the time. I thought it was really cool. Zergo Helm Smasher Commander deck with a Kenpachi proxy is so cool. That is actually so cool. Alright, so this will power up my shield guy. I'm very excited. Do they have a character named Zoro? In Bleach? I don't think... Ooh, another pearl. Hold on. Yeah, I think I do this, and then this powers up that guy. Bounce are so bad, they're good. True. Spanish Bleach Zoro. I don't remember if there was a character named Zoro. Why can't there be a website that auto-applies music? Yeah, dude. Hey, with AI, you never know what's gonna come out. I'll give it a try, but thanks for the heads up. Yeah, okay. I love Bleach. Bleach is a fantastic show. I think it's super great. Something good. Oh, those are bad. Okay. Yeah, I really like. They did such a cool idea. Like everyone's drip in the show is fucking awesome, but like, I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet. Those of you who have seen it know about the like squads. Those people have like some really cool, like especially the ranked high people in the squads have like some really cool accessories I think are cool. Yeah, the Quincy's the German motif. Exactly. I think it's cool they leaned into like almost like early development of like the European continents, like tribes or various like nationalities. It was such a different thing growing up watching that after like Naruto, being like, whoa, what a crazy like palate cleanser. Let me think here. This guy has a thing that scales. He's also worth the most XP. The guy. I think I'm just gonna take this for XP. I think I can kill him. I think it's fine. That scrap would be really good. I forgot about that. This item is what we're looking for here. It gives my leftmost shield item 24. My pearl does more poison based on shield. This would be huge. I'll take that, big boy. Oh, and Finger, to answer your question about damage, this green number is the amount of poison I have on him. Every time these are going off, they're going up in poison because of this guy. So the longer the fight goes on, the more poison I do. I don't know, Sliver, but it wouldn't surprise me. Scrap? This is the easiest game in the world. This is the easiest game in the world. Thank you. So that just added 4 poison and 24 shield, I think. That was sick. 4 poison? I think it was at 6 because I put something on it already. 2 poison.
Let's both keep learning.
What's your favorite Bankai?
Teach each other.
It's easy to say Ichigo. I really liked the scenes where Ichigo was inside talking to Zanpakuto. But, let me... I'm thinking. That's so hard. Let me look at... Hold on. I'm invested. I'm invested now. Hold on. I think I really like... So, there's so much about the Bankais, and I'm going to shut up after a minute because I could go on about this forever. Probably Byakuya because of the effect, but also how beautiful it is. I think it was really well animated. It's more of a Bleach kid than a Naruto. Yeah, but they all had their place. I would really like... Oh, hasting poison is good. I'd really like a poison across the board skill. That would be nice. None of this is that. First time you burn... Oh, giving raw burn to this item is going to make it go crazy. That's sick.
I hope we can do this again.
How many custom creator deck bosses? We do have a PO box. I don't have the info on me. I apologize. If you ask about it in the Discord, we can get it for you, though. It's on an old video, but I don't want you to have to look through that. So if you could post in the Discord. If not, I will get it and have it ready maybe for next stream. I apologize very much that I don't have it on hand. Should the raid be between friends? Yes. Let me talk about the raid real quick. I goofed. It should have been like this. Oh, no, I see what's happening here. The raid is dead to me. That's where we're at. This is what's important. I really need this to upgrade, but frankly... God, that hurts. The raid is doing nothing for me. I'd like to get rid of it, really, to be honest. Small and medium items, so you can find something. It should be between friends, though. That is the best. Even this, I think, would be better. Let's hold on to that for a second. There it is. Dive weights is the absolute slapper here. This is an aquatic item. It goes off 1 billion times, and it hastes a bunch of stuff. Amazing. So this will go here. I want this to be... I think this is fine. I think this is great. I really want to upgrade this. Okay. Seems good. Hey, we got a little build going here. We got a little bit of a build going. A lot of crap I can sell. So this guy buys medium items. Guess who has a medium item to sell? I'm gonna go there and make a little bit of profit. Maybe we can get something fun along the way. A water wheel would go crazy. These are garbage. You can buy that. Thank you. Water wheel? Water wheel? No. Okay. Ideally, I'd like a water wheel. It's an aquatic item that like hastes everything. It would turn this build into like a machine gun of death. I would really, really like it. Let's talk about the pig. So a lot of times the pig is probably gonna have like a high health burn thing or a bunch of weapons that scale long term. I don't really have any better choices in here for him, so I think I'm just gonna get in there.
We're out to dethrone a king, not
Here's
to
the ice
swallow.
guy. Oh, the little young guy. Yeah, he hit a dragon. I don't remember his name either, but it was cool. It was cool. He has a burn thing. Matchbox is evil. This is... The regen's going to be tough. So, he has a pretty defensive build. He can burn me a little, but that's not really what's going to happen here. He's going to burn me and then heal and then add regeneration for the fight. So look at the green numbers. I'm poisoning him, but only a little more than he's getting regen. Regen is going to fully cancel out poison, but also he's putting shield on. This is going to be tough. Water, I hardly knew her. You know, you'll get it next time. It looks like my poison is getting to the point where he can outdo their regen, though, which is sick. This Yeti crab is powering up my poison, guys. I got it clean. Huge. I wasn't sure about that. That's pretty good. We're at 3, little chest action, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gonna take us some chorin. Sounds good. I probably won't be here for too much longer. Maybe like a half hour or less. So if I see you, great. If not, it was fun. All right. This lets you buy like pretty much any number of upgrades. I'm gonna take poison on my pearl because that's kind of the plan here. Okay. Small items are usually aquatics peppered in and out. It'd be nice to get an upgrade. Garbage. Never mind. Just garbage. I didn't play it, actually. I didn't even know. What kind of game was it? This is a poison guy. I'm going to go for him. Her. So a skill would be good. But honestly, maybe even the road. No, the road kind of sucks. It's not bad if you're playing this. Skill would be good. The skills are what we want here. If we could get another pearl out of the day too. No, we really want a pufferfish and a water wheel, dude. That would send this build to the moon.
I kind of enjoyed it.
To the moon. Hey, the first time you fall below half health, freeze all enemy items for 1 second. Fantastic defensive skill. Loot could be like a poison or a shield enhancement, but giving my dive weights 1 more ammo seems really good. Oh, wait, I had one. I forgot I had this. I should have done this early. So dive weights are cool. They get multicast, which means they cast again based on the amount of ammo they have. This has got 6 ammo, so it will haste an item for 1 second 6 times, basically. Then it will have 1 less ammo. It'll go off less, which is super cool. So if I can keep powering this up with some ammo, it'll do great. I think it's time to upgrade a bronze. A lot of bronze items have stuck around a pretty long time. I'm trying to think of the most impactful one. Probably seaweed. I feel like it's my only defensive heal option for counter poison. I think that's good. Bufferfish. I hardly know her. That's pretty good. Thanks for holding it down while he's gone. We're gonna work the docks. Let's get a shield item. Another pearl would be good because we could get an upgrade here. Or nothing. Okay. This is Vanessa. She's got 3 wins, same as me. We're tied score. She's probably a weapon build. No. It could be aquatic too. Is there anything else I want in here? Not really. The other thing that's important too is this will generate an item every day. I'll get a free aquatic. If my backpack's full, it gives me nothing. So you make sure that it's straight. It's got a spot left. Stonks! Poison damages every second. I don't know if I answered that earlier, Finger. So she has a weapon build. Oh, it's like kind of a hybrid. Torpedo is good. Torpedo is good. Although he doesn't have a large item, so it won't reload unless he has a way to reload. If I weather the storm on the torpedo, I think I've got it. Ooh, that skill maybe saved my life. Ooh. Oh, the sniper! Oh, dude, this skill saved my life. Freezing all items at half health. It got me so close. Whoo! Hey, that's her chest. Let's go, dude. Burn the Witch of Spin off of Bleach. It's supposed to be the London branch of the Soul Society? I did not know. It's a fighting game with story mode going to the end of Hakamuna and playing online PvP. Not bad. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like a DBZ Budokai kind of game. Alright, we're rich. A really banger skill would go crazy. Powering up the burn item seems good. First time you use an item, haste one aquatic item. I think I can do better. I can do better. Now, giving this +2 shield gives it more poison. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. Oh, it's the guy from before. Hasting items does seem good. I don't want to touch the delicate ecosystem here quite yet. I'd love an upgraded fishing rod if I could get one out of this. That'd be sick. Beach ball. I have dive weights already. I think it's fine. Beach ball is a really good haste enabler for aquatic stuff. Ooh, I love tripwire. So let me talk about the meta. Dooley, the robot, we're not seeing that much. He loves like a bunch of little guys, and they all charge each other. It goes, which is crazy. But this one says whenever your enemy uses an item, slow it for 1 second. So it doesn't matter how fast they're using it. It will just automatically slow them. It's fantastic for holding Dooley back. It also works for Mac. Mac sometimes has that too. And Pig, not as much. It's got multicasting stuff, so sometimes it helps. The thing is, I'm looking at my board. I don't know what I would lose. Like, I really like having a bunch of burn. Speaking like a marine biologist. That's kind of where I'm at. I might just buy this and hold it. And, like, if I start getting outclassed later in the game. The other thing that's cool, Tripwire, when you enchant it, the enchantment, the way it works is when your opponent does something, something happens. So if you get like a healing Tripwire, it's like every time they use an item, you heal 40, which is awesome. They hunt dragons? Named after fairy tales. That's actually really cool. I might look into that. I'm going to get it and hold it. And I'm not sure if it's good. I don't mind dock lines. Okay. This guy's poison. We're gonna go for him. But I just want to open some spots in my backpack real quick. You guys you're dead to me. Get out of here. Garbage. 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 Okay. The YouTube thumbnail is throwing me. Yeah. Oh, did the Twitch thumbnail not? Oh no. Hold on. I had the same thumbnail for Twitch. I don't know if it actually worked. I mean, I definitely am poisoning more. It would be cool if I really planned to keep this sniper to keep it leveling up. Really, what I need is a water wheel. I really, really, really need a water wheel. We have to remember to go to large item stores. A water wheel would make this build go crazy. Same with a catfish, a pufferfish. Or a Boros Whenever you poison, gain regen for the fight. I mean, conceptually it's cool, but it takes up too much real estate, I think. Leveling up sniper is kind of funny, but like, we're gonna level up something. Honestly, until I can find, this really helps me with max. I feel like this is the right call. It's weird because it doesn't have synergy, but if I can get the diamond, it's gonna do like 1,000 damage.
Now this is health food. Literally.
I could have powered up shields on that too, I guess. Oh, large items. Please don't show me a water wheel. Not right now. I would love a water wheel. I will buy it, but please don't show it to me. I'll feel like a fool. Okay. Cave is cool. It will let you sell items and keep some of the value. It's a good way to like recoup your money. I think I'm gonna buy a cave actually and just hold on to it for a little bit. Because then I won't feel so bad selling this and this. Alright. Vanessa, she's got half her life. She's got 3 wins. She's probably playing like a aquatic build that didn't get there. That's my guess.
My fight isn't with you.
Gunster. Well, with a name like Gunster, maybe it's just a bunch of weapons.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Let's see. She's got an aquatic build that didn't get there. Yep. How much better is your current build compared to the last one? Like 2 or 3 times better, in my opinion. This one's got actual synergy, and it does stuff. The last one had prayers, hopes, and dreams, I think. Yeah, I feel like I have definitely been in this guy's shoes.
Less blunder, more plunder.
He might get there if he gets an actual weapon, because he's trying to build like a 1-weapon thing. If he gets a good weapon, that build actually looks okay. Wow, he has all talk. Wow, that's a hard skill to get. All right, 5 wins, baby. Let's take some free regen. Medium items. Let's try and grab a better fishing rod. That'd be nice. Garbage. Ooh, I like Sea Shadow. It doesn't have a home on this build, unfortunately. This item's cool. It makes itself increased in cooldown, and it lowers everything else, which is really cool. Captain's Wheel is cool. It's aquatic, and it speeds everything up. I don't think it's worth it right now to sell like my infrastructure to get it, because I think I'm doing okay with this dive weights. Let's get some gold tier skills. Gold tier skills. That's pretty good. First 5 times you use an aquatic, haste 1 weapon. This kind of turns my like weird half and half build into like a power up the sniper build. That's kind of cool actually. Okay. Ghost Pepper has a cool skill and a couple of things based on burn. Shock Trooper's weapons, but he hurts. I don't know if I can beat him. But 3 XP would really hit the spot. I'm going to try it. This is a risky fight, I think. He has a weapon I'll show you here. It powers up a lot because everything he does is burn, so we'll see. Do I have any crit? I have no crit. I need to get crit. Watch the damage number on that weapon. It goes crazy. Man, slowing my stuff is tough. I guess I'm about to freeze them. Nice. Oh, we get there. We're good. Whew. Scary. That guy's crazy. Alright. What do we want? The skill's not bad. Probably just the skill, honestly. Yeah. Some of the numbers get really funny. There's a weapon that Mac has, the poison guy. It says whenever he wants revenge. I did an event to like defend a caravan and he's back. There's a weapon that Mac has. He's the poison guy, and it says every time you crit, double the damage of this weapon. I got hit for like a 256,000 damage once. It was hilarious. What does the weird multicast thing do? This one here, dive weights. Dive weights is awesome. It hastes 1 item, but it multicasts based on the amount of ammo that you have. So notice the number just went down. When it uses an ammo, it loses a multicast. So it just fires off haste all over the board, which is awesome. But more importantly, it's aquatic. Since it's aquatic, it fires the first one of like 6 or 7 times. My pearls charge 1 second every single time that goes off because it casts multiple times. So even if it doesn't haste the pearls, basically I get a free pearl cast every time this thing goes off, which is awesome and why the build I think is working in my opinion. You can see my pearls are going 10 times a game and this is going 15. Most of the other stuff is not getting used that much. This guy's adding damage to the pearls, which is great. And like the jellyfish is kind of here. I'd replace it if I found something better. Definitely not that.
Ride that tide.
Let's get that out of my inventory. Let's get this out of my inventory. That ammo is a good item to put here. Actually, I probably should have done that. I think that was a hasty sell. Oh, a little thing that buffs my my healing item. What time is it? Okay. All right. An ammo merchant could sell more of these dive weights. That would be sick. Torpedo's really good, but you need a large item to make it really good to reload, or find a way to reload. Now, depth charge is cool. Depth charge is cool. Poison, burn, and freeze, and it gets multicast based on aquatics. It would be my other choice for this sniper. I'm going to hold on to the sniper because I have this hasty thing. After the TYBW, they might release your own movie for Camp for Your Own World. Alright, pin that comment. Thanks for the follow, Cal on the Road.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Alright, we might be getting to the point where Max, like, poison machine is terrifying. Let's see. Athenor's crazy. When he uses any potion, I get burned 12. He has a few potions, not that many. And a catalyst. This looks okay. This looks okay. I mean, he's got a lot of regen. So, regen is good, but the thing is, what's probably going to end this fight is going to be the sandstorm, I guess. It's going to be about how much damage we take in one go. So, this is the first long fight we've really seen. We're going to start taking damage over time. I think he wins this pretty easily. Might depend on this sniper rifle. If I had crit, it would be a different story. So we'll start to take like 1s, 2s, 3s, look at the health, and then it'll go up really fast, and we'll just die. Okay. That's a lot of regen. 1,000 regen is hilarious. This is probably what happened. When you slow, poison, freeze, or burn, he was doing all of those. His regen item gains 1 regen for the fight. So it looks like he applied 713 regen to himself with that. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Calendar Rogue. I appreciate it. Yeah, he was healing himself 1,000 per second. That's the Potion Master guy. This might be getting to the part. This is why I wanted this to be Diamond with some crit, because like if this goes to Diamond, it'll do 1,000 damage, and if it crits, it'll do 2,000. It will just kill him. It doesn't matter how much he regens. So that's my plan for Max later in the game. Okay, medium and large. We really need a water wheel or another sniper. Both of those would go really well. No. Can I have a water wheel, please? No? Okay. Shovel is interesting. It will generate a gold item every day. I won't have space for it, though. It might be the point where we're going tripwire, honestly. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. This is not really cutting it anymore. I'm going to do a little bit of a move around, I think. I'm going to put tripwire on the board. I'm going to buy the gold shovel, because the gold shovel might buy me something that can replace, like, this jellyfish later on. See where we can go. Depth charge is still a good choice, but I don't really have a way to reload that well, so I think it's water wheel. Water wheel. Water wheel. You will have a water wheel. That is not a water wheel, but it does have 2 upgrades. So dive weight's upgrade is huge. It goes from 1 second to 2 on all the casts, which is awesome. And Yeti Crab makes my poison items do more damage. Not a water wheel, still helpful. I'll take it. Okay. We gotta make a call here. The dragon has 1 billion health, but if you look at the blue gem, that's how much XP it has. It's 5 XP versus a meager 2. So if you can kill the dragon, he is way worth it doing. He has some really cool burn items and burn skills. The thing is, like, he applies like 500 burn to you out of nowhere. I think he's just gonna kill me. I'm gonna go with the rock. I would love to see like a cooldown based thing. Maybe even your items have 12% crit chance. That would go a long way. I have no crit. I would really, really like that. Let's see. So this is what I want, or I want this. These are cool. If we could get to level 10 and enchant our tripwire, that would really slow down a lot of the degenerate max and dualies.
See that plank? Walk it.
Okay, garbage. Literal garbage. Okay. This is literal garbage. That's fine. That's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Okay, any item can be here. A dam is interesting. It destroys small items, but that's bad for me. That weapon wasn't bad. Here's a Mac item. When you freeze, it gains burn, and it freezes a bunch of stuff. It's really cool. It's kind of not really where I'm going. Purple burb. Here's some garbage, too. Okay. This is why I was holding on to the Cove. I was hoping to have a chance to make a big money play. These gambling merchants have a chance to really turn around your... The implications of this. Okay. I'm taking this pearl. So, if I can take the pearl...
This is how you win a war.
Okay. So many things are happening. I hit level 10. I get a free enchantment. I can enchant something with shield. Let's say I pick the sniper rifle. It'll give me like 550 shield when it goes off. That's a lot. Or I can go for a random enchantment. I kind of need some damage. But if I pick the tripwire, when I enchant, when they do anything, I will gain shield. It's just like, do I think there's a better option? I kind of want heal. And if not heal, I want something offensive. I'm going to try a random enchantment. I'm going to go on the tripwire. I do not want to see slow. That would make me feel bad. Other than that, anything is good. Fuck you, Bazaar. Look, it's not nothing. It's when they use an item, it slows for 2 seconds. That's good. It's good. This is less poison by taking this guy out, but dude, he's bronze. I'm just going to shield a bunch. Alright. I would have really liked, like, poison on that. Water wheel? At this point, it would be an insult, to be honest. Oh, no, she doesn't have large items. She has medium. An upgrade? A little upgrade, please? Might I have one? Nope. Fucking slow. You slow enchant me. Alright, so this is Vanessa with a pretty good win rate. She's probably got a lot of weapons. This actually might be not bad against her. Alright, here we go. Most gamblers stop before they win big. Yeah. How do you like the Bazaar? This game is awesome, dude. I've played a lot of Bazaar. I think it's fun. You can play smart. You can play silly. You can do crazy things. Ooh, she has a weather glass build. This is a ton of status effects. You're gonna see the poison number go to like a crazy amount in a second. Oh wait, but the mega slow. I don't know. Interesting. I've got seaweed too. I really don't know. My pearls are charging because they're all charging each other. I freeze them. The sniper's going up. That's my W. Thank you. And they said half aquatic, half sniper could never get there. Let's go, dude. Okay, one more win, I get a second chest. That basically buys me the free rank ticket back in. Oh, I gotta keep going. I gotta end stream soon. Fuck. Okay. Don't panic. I'm gonna speed up the gaming. All right, I'm gonna power up my only poison item because it's like kind of one of my biggest damage threats. When you use your leftmost item, charge your rightmost item. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, the implications of this are every time this guy goes, my sniper rifle goes faster. This will mean no more scaling poison if I take it off. But if I do this, I've never seen. I gotta know, dude. I gotta know. All right, sell me an upgrade, you bastard. Nope. Wow. The game is telling me something. The game says no more defense, all offense. Snipers, if you have one weapon, will give you 5 times more damage. Silencer, if you have one weapon, it will reduce the cooldown by 30 seconds. Oh, shit, but this means... Hold on. The silencer being here bumps the damage up a lot. Look, 800 versus 550, but this item no longer works with this, and it won't charge it. It does get the cooldown reduction. I'm going to try it like this. This feels bad. I lose a lot of damage, but I need this to work for fiber optics. We're going to just see what happens when I go fight somebody. I kind of think you're going to see the sniper rifle go off like a crazy amount. It won't happen until one of these goes. It doesn't feel as good. I think I'm going to cut one of the pearls. I think you're right, Bubbins. Honestly, because of this silencer, I think I shouldn't run this. 300 extra damage on this is a lot. Okay.
then. Blades to the wind.
Let's see what this gives me. This might give me some crit.
I'm done with you. The bazaar's the only
Man.
I say.
It's late for this, but I think I need the crit. It gives me a little crit every time I go into battle. Okay. This, not that good. Seaweed was like my only hope of healing. We're going to do this. What game is this? This is the Bazaar. It is a fantastic game about like backpack battles or auto battlers or something like that. Extra regen seems good. We're going to... It feels bad to sell this. This is a really rare item, but I feel like it does nothing for me on this build, and we're not looking back. Okay, we'll take some extra regen. So I have assembled a bunch of items. I have a bunch of pearls. Everything has a cooldown, and when they get used, they do their effect. So the sniper rifle's effect is 800 damage. You'll see a bar go from bottom to top. It gets used, something happens. You can buy and sell, and it gives you various choices, nodes, events, those kinds of things. The goal is to try and beat your PvP opponent at the end of every like NPC day. So right now, this is my PvP opponent, Keltu Zaman, and I am hoping that my items will defeat theirs. Hello, David. They have less health than me. They have a pretty good aquatic build. I'm gonna get a bunch of poison, but I think I got this. I think I got this. If I could find something that does something when I slow them, it would be a gaming move. So they use their depth charge, but I don't see a way for them to reload. So they fired their big missile. I have a ton of poison, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Ah, damn. Yep. Almost. What I really need is to get like a damage enchantment on this and have it like burn or poison them when I hit them. We're so close. One more win, dude. One more win for the 7-win threshold for the chess. I like gambling. Gambling's good. Garbage. That's so interesting. I don't have time to rework the build. I gotta run soon, so I'm trying to play out the rest of the. A hasty double barrel is crazy. Play out the rest of the game here. See if we can get this run to its completion. I don't want to leave it unfinished. Wow. Oh, that's such a cool item, but it doesn't do anything on my board. If only I had like an iceberg. I'm gonna take it. I want to take it. I like gambling. We know, Fearedman. Hey, you know what? You got me. You got me. All right. Let's take a haste item. Might be something good. Downloading it now. Cool. Captain's Quarters. Captain's Quarters is like Vanessa's like help everything item. Pretty good. It's not for what I'm looking for right now. That guy will end me. Let's go here because I know it. No comment, Mr. Finger. No comment. But true. I would love to see another enchantment pop out. Another enchantment on another pearl would be really good. Poison or burn on the sniper rifle. Even upgrading the sniper rifle would make it 1600 damage. That would be such a difference for me. Justari, since you're downloading it now, there are several characters. You will not be able to use all of them, but you should be able to get to afford one pretty quick. I would look at their playstyles. They're very different. Vanessa has like weapons. She's a fast attacker. She has like an aquatic synergy, which is cool. Dooley is a robot that does like pretty cool like mechanical little friends. That's interesting. Mechanical little friends, or like a degenerate like weapon triggering combo. That's super cool. Pig does like big health tanking, slowed damage. Mac is like a poison merchant that a temporary boost. I think we got to go for gold here. Let's put some damage on the sniper because it will quintuple. Oh, I really want to upgrade that thing. Damn, dude. All right, well, let's go non-weapon items. Hope for an upgrade. Upgrade our fishing rod if we survive the day. That'd be nice. Dude, double damage enchantment on the sniper would go nuts. Okay, he's going to have lower health than most other people unless he's got a rare, like, health boosting merchant skill or something like that. I hope the sniper damage will carry... he has a health boosting skill. I am so dead. There's no way. This is a magic carpet. When they crit, the cooldown goes down. I'm going to move so you can see the battle. Most times they're built around this item, which automatically crits. His magic carpet will go off every 1 second and freeze an item on my board. Brutal. Let's game looks like the type of game that would sell alternate skins or characters during the little VS screen. Yeah. The skins, by the way, that you're seeing are rewards from the boxes, the crates. You get them. So, like, I didn't pay for my skin. That was what I got. Okay, please be a damage enchantment. Okay. Okay, if I can upgrade this, it's gonna do a bajillion damage. How many Degen bikini skins are there? Not really any yet. There's like one of her doing like a yoga pose, I think. That's about it.
Sale, no sale.
Oh,
It's right for you.
can I afford that? Can I afford that? I can. Okay. So, this item gives 50% crit and a damage bonus based on the crit. So if I put it on the sniper, it does this. I am switching to a full sniper build. Yep. If I can just get like... Oh, dude, if I could just get an upgrade node for this. Please let me upgrade this. I beg of you. I cannot lose. I really need the XP. I cannot lose. I gotta go against an easy foe. Will this cripple me financially like LOL? No. You can spend your money in this game. You do not need to spend your money in this game. Even if you did spend your money, it would be for like other characters or items. Just play for them. Just play for them. There are daily and weekly challenges. Try to hit those, but no. You'll be fine. There were some rough monetizations a couple of patches ago. They changed that. Yes! Look at the number. Look at the number. Oh my god, look at the number. Ready?
Will inspire the crew.
I'm gonna kill it. Assuming this doesn't get frozen a billion times, this is gonna be, oh my god, we can go even further beyond. Oh! I don't know that I've ever seen that. Oh, haste effect! Wait. Forget slowing their stuff. No. We'll just put on the pearl. Don't go crazy. We're gonna haste our stuff. This is it. I have spent this whole day building the Rocket God Killer Sniper 9000. If this pig has 20,000 health, I lose.
But I've seen
Dude, if I had a shiny swashbuckle, it would be all over. I agree. Okay, here's the deal. It's not enough to kill in one hit. If this goes off and I crit, oh shit. He has an item that brings him back to life if I kill him. Ah! I don't even know what's gonna happen. Okay, he died once. Now my stuff's frozen. Now his stuff is frozen. I'm gonna burn to death. I'm not gonna get there. Oh god damn it. He had an extra life. I killed him instantly. He just came back to life. Hey, that's the pig for you guys. If you like that playstyle, that shit was so good. I thought I had it, dude.
listen to the wind.
All right, hey, that's the Bazaar for you guys. I gotta run. This was a blast. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll probably do more Bazaar in the future. This shit is so funny. It was good catching up with you all. I'll probably stream maybe later in the weekend, but for sure early next week. Maybe it'll be Baldur's Gate. Maybe it'll be Oblivion. Not sure, but it's been a pleasure. Take care, guys.